Good morning, kids. You have just entered another episode of Driving with Davo. Excuse me. I am on my way to job number 2, Sunday morning, fun-filled retail experiences. Just wanted to drop in and talk about a couple things on the way. I was actually thinking about skipping this week, just because I've done like a video every week, and maybe it seems kind of getting repetitive, and people really wouldn't tune in. They're like, this flipping guy again. But I heard from the kids on the street, they're like, Davo, we need another one. You got to keep on hitting us with these videos until the podcast is up and running. We need it. We need the content. So I said, okay, I will let you know what I'm thinking at all times. One thing that I was kind of pondering, the Mandela effect. Now, this is when we're going to kind of get weird. Gonna get real weird. Mandela effect. There's a couple different, I guess, examples you could use it with a Mandela effect. The first one I always like to think of is that Sinbad movie, Shazam, not the DC movie Shazam, like the one where he was a genie. Apparently, he never made the movie, never existed, but there's plenty of people that, like, some people even have like the VHSs. They have like the jacket to the VHSs, and it was a thing. So why are you lying? Number 2, you have the Britney Spears Baby One More Time video where she was wearing a plaid skirt. Everyone remembers the plaid. Apparently they say that it's black. I don't believe that. I remember it being plaid. And number 3, the Fruit of the Loom kind of cornucopia thing. They said that it was never there, but I remember growing up. I mean, all young men at a certain age had tidy whities back in the 80s, and most of them were Fruit of the Loom. You knew what was on your underwear all the time. So those are the 3 examples that I'm going to give you. Some people just think it's, the elites, powers that be, maybe gaslighting you to make you think that you don't believe what your eyes are seeing, and they scrub it from the internet. That's a possibility. I wouldn't put it past them for a minute. But there's also people that feel that it could be like time slips, where you go in and out of these time slips, where a different parallel universe had all this stuff, and the universe that you're living in now does not. Right? Weird. Really weird. Probably should have grabbed a travel mug, but we're going to do the mug in the car. Try not to spill any. Ooh, okay. So, think about Mandela effect. It's real weird. Number 2, families. Just kind of get a little deep here. Some people have great families. Some people have freaking terrible families. Some people have okay families. My family's great. Love all of it. But there are people that feel they are never really comfortable in their family, and their family's toxic, and they're kind of like invisible, and it's not a great feeling for them, and they go to family functions and they come home feeling shit. It's a bad time. Just know that you're allowed, if your family is toxic and you need to protect your peace, you don't have to, just because they're your family, you don't have to always hang out with them. Make your parents are there, but for the most part, you're allowed to say, no, I'm not into it. Now, don't go to your mom and say, Mom, Davo said I don't have to see you anymore. Goodbye, because I don't want any part of that. But I always kind of think there's a quote that I use where it's like, a guy goes to the doctor, and he goes, doctor, it hurts when I do this. And what does the doctor say? Don't do that. So that kind of relates to that too. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Don't do that. But that's kind of just want to drop in, talk about that a little bit. And it's vacation time. Everyone's going on vacation. Not me, because I'm going to work. But at some point. So let's go with a theme. I like to throw out 3 songs at the end. Let's go theme vacation songs. Number 1, let's go with Lindsey Buckingham, Holiday Roads, from National Lampoon's Vacation soundtrack. You know the one. That's a good one. We'll start with that one. Then hop over to Vacation by the Go-Go's. Can't go wrong there. And number 3, we'll go Dirty Heads Vacation. And that one is fantastic because the video has Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell singing the song. You'll love it. Check it out. It's awesome. So, that's about it. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking in. And it's been real. It's been fun. It just hasn't been real fun. Peace.